Fuck bhai. Tired of all this.
Seems he was guarding that way outside.
This place almost looks familiar, but different. Like a confused memory.
A rather hostile memory at that.
These fates should know I will not be deterred.
Freya of the Vanir, master of magics, queen of the Valkyries, witch of the woods, Frigg of Asgard, destroyer of all she would hope to protect. She always finds somebody to blame. She cannot change. Mimir of the Aesir,
Ah, here we go.
counselor to kings, merry wanderer of the woods, Robin of the Goodfellows.
Let me guess. I'm a long-winded know-it-all and I cannot change? See? You forgot smartest man alive. Brother, I had a thought. What if we took a stealthy approach to our next
स्ट्रीम फिर शुरू करिए हाँ भाई यार
No.
दिमाग खराब हो गया मेरा लाइट्स है यहाँ पे
There's one small consolation
मैं
to
नहीं
this
करता
ordeal.
बट ये मिशन
At least we
बीच
won't
में
have to introduce
था तो इसलिए
ourselves.
सोचा कंप्लीट ही
Don't
कर लूँ
credit your reputation,
फिर बंद
Mimir.
करता हूँ
They see the whole lives of any who approach them.
What is that?
Oh fuck
Rogue magic! Aim for the runic core!
Bloody hell, look at that thing! Give yourself an opening, don't waste it!
oh bye
Left side, Kratos!
Close in! Attack!
It's done! Alka!
There's frost in my neck stump. Nicely done. Keep on it.
नहीं भाई
Give yourself an opening. Don't waste it.
Now! Attack the room!
Give yourself an opening. Don't waste it.
let's go
Well, yet another gift of Fimbulwinter, I suppose.
The magic draining out of all of us has to end up somewhere.
chaos lanes nice ah Jewel of Yggdrasil
This way.
The Norns are somewhere in that cave just ahead.
There's that itchy sound again. Normally, I don't mind ladies whispering in my ear, but this is positively irksome.
Anyone ever tell you that you babble when you're terrified?
Terrified? I'll have you know I'm at the very most deeply apprehensive. And breaking tension with humour is the sacred duty of a travelling companion. How very dare you? Babbling.
The doors.
Oh, that looks official.
Mother,
My boy.
I can feel everything.
Baldur, listen to me, please. Stop! Why did you bring him here? You are not welcome here!
Wait! Baldur, come back! Talk to me!
It's all you're doing, Mother! I am so sick of your constant meddling! What you did to me! What you did to me! Selfish witch! He won't stop interfering in my life!
You will not touch him. You will not harm him. Nobody harms my boy but me. No!
Bye.
Freya!
Brother, over here! Come get me! I want none of this!
Mimir!
Secret? Brother, hold off!
Why did you never turn on Odin?
But I did! I tried to stop him any way I could!
Don't lie to me! You served Odin from the day you met to the day he put you in that tree! You sought his favor. You plotted his wars. You watched him mistreat everyone and everything. And you never gave a damn until he turned on you.
I know, Secret. It's true, all of it. But for love of you, I became a better man, a counselor for peace, an ally to all those...
Were you an ally to Freya in her suffering? To Skadi? To Groa? Or to Tanya? No! You always took the side of the powerful men who used them!
Brother, watch out! There's more of them!
Even now, you see a violent god in need and you can't help but aid him and call him brother! It's who you've always been! It's who you are! And it's who you always will be!
It is not her.
No. Of course. You did what you must. Brother, the tree! It's pulling me in!
Mimir!
Brother, help me! Monster!
Atreus! I am coming!
Why didn't you trust your own son?
Don't let him take me!
Atreus!
I'm scared!
Why wouldn't you see him the way he wants to be seen?
I don't want to go back! He's a liar! He's a murderer!
That's all I have to do. And now he's mine.
He killed his own family!
Atreus! I am here!
He's a bad guy! I'm not safe with him! Oh, Father, help me! He's a monster!
I think it's over. Did we pass the test?
Didn't feel much like succeeding.
I see the door has disappeared.
Or it was never there.
They toy with us still. What is that?
A kelpie. Don't see many of those in these parts.
She must be theirs.
Will she take us to them?
I'll ask her. Nicely. Easy, girl. Easy. That's right. Good.
Care to talk about whatever the Norns put you through?
No.
Get on.
That's a good lass. Lovely creatures, but temperamental by reputation. In my land, they'd keep children away from the lost by telling them a kelpie would drown them. Of course, no kelpie I know would do such a thing. Unless it was disrespected.
It walks on water.
Aye. No mystical water steeds to speak of in Greece, brother?
There were the hippocamps. They served the sea god. I battled one upon a titan.
That might not be her favorite subject.
Wow.
here.
Fate's own hideaway. Never doubted we'd make it.
Kratos, Freya, and Mimir's head. Enter the home of the Norns, tentatively. They have finally reached their destination. Kratos speaks first.
I seek my son.
You know the child is an Asgard. No, you seek what all who search for us seek. To know the ending to your story.
The ghost of Sparta furrows his brow menacingly. He resists the urge to grunt. Oh, he fails.
You come to us, piteous archetypes, seeking freedom from your scripts. As if knowing your lines would grant you the power to rewrite them.
Speak plain.
You will die, Kratos of Sparta.
But you called him the destroyer of fate. There must be a way to subvert destiny.
There is no destiny, Puck.
The protagonists are speechless. They do not understand.
There is no grand design, no script. Only the choices you make. That your choices are so predictable merely make us seem prescient.
When my son was born, shut up! Your prophecy said he would die a needless death.
And he did. Because you could not let him go. Because he thirsted for revenge. And because you kill gods.
But what Kratos did, it was not out of hate.
Should I bring him a crown then? He still slays gods, but now he's sad about it? You are the sum of your choices, nothing more. And because your choices never change, you will learn that Heimdall intends to kill your son in Asgard, and you will do what you do best. And then Ragnarok.
The skies burn, the curtains fall. Exunt omnes.
Heimdall.
Again, he misses the point.
Focusing on the second act to the exclusion of the final. A common mistake in storycraft.
We are leaving.
He stomps away, followed closely by Freya.
I enjoyed your story, Kratos. Pity it has to end so soon.
What? That was educational.
Let us leave this place.
Happily.
That's better. I can feel things getting more normal already.
Wait. That tree.
Well, isn't that interesting?
What is this?
That's the noose, brother. The one Odin hanged himself with. As part of his endless, mad quest for secrets of life and death and what have you.
What are you doing?
It's a charged object, significant to Odin. Perhaps I'll find a use for it.
Brother, what they said about the boy?
Will not happen.
Oh, I agree.
It will not happen. We will not let it.
Of course we bloody won't. The question is how?
How?
You wouldn't seriously consider killing Heimdall, would you?
I will do what I must.
Oh, is that all?
You're wrong to dissuade him, Mimir. You know Heimdall.
I grant you that he's a spiteful, vicious little shit.
And so loyal, Odin entrusted him with Gjallarhorn. If we have the chance to eliminate him before Ragnarok, we shouldn't hesitate.
Considering his powers of foresight alone, that is an if of mountainous size.
I'll just end the stream
Even
after we
supposing
get
we're all perfectly
out of this
comfortable plotting an
place.
assassination, and I, for one, am a mite rusty at that measure. We've got no way to reach Heimdall, and no way to kill him if we did.
I have killed gods greater than him.
I don't doubt that, brother, but it's hardly my point.
Kratos, I see something.
Look, I think we're missing the Norn's message here. We've all got our tendencies, and yours is to run headlong into danger to protect the ones you love.
I do not intend to change. Not about that.
Why should you? Apparently my tendency is to kill the ones I love.
Freya,
I don't need you to comfort me. Either of you.
Their accusation was cruel. None of us believe.
The truth can be a cruel thing. Anyone care to argue with that?
no. But Baldur's fate had many causes. Prophecy among them.
How do you mean, brother?
There are many tales in my homeland of those who fulfilled prophecy by attempting to avoid it. So it was when Freya tried to protect Baldur. And so it was when I accused my son of going to Asgard.
Then we agree. It'd be foolish to go after Heimdall.
No. If Heimdall must die for Atreus to live, then Heimdall must die.
How can you say that, knowing what you know?
Because if Heimdall is a threat to my son, I must act. It is my...
Your nature. Well played, Norns.
Okay. So we completed the main mission. So I'll end the stream now. So thank you guys for tuning in. Sorry for the power cut. I'm sick of it. But it is what it is. So Skeleton King, hi bro, welcome to the stream.
Let us find a gateway.
Are you one of my subscribers?
Consider our plans.
Listen, brother. Before you make any hasty decisions,
I mean, I have like 2 subscribers who have subscribed from like many accounts.
Time to process everything.
I suspect there's unfinished business here at the lake, though I'm
Okay.
certainly happy to spend time somewhere other than Midgard.
It's your choice, brother.
Sorry bro, I'll have to end the stream now. I just wanted to complete the mission, that's why I started the stream again. So I'll continue the stream on Monday, like the main missions. Chalo. That's it. Now I'll complete the... I'm watching. But I was thinking of completing side missions now, off stream. Should I do it on stream? Cruel Tepes. Yo bro, welcome to the stream. I'll just complete the side missions now. If you guys are interested, please, you're welcome to watch. Restore Freya's gift. Kiting light. 171 subs? Wait. It did not refresh somehow. Okay, I'll continue. If you guys are okay, I'll just do these side quests. The eyes of Odin, close the Draugr holes. What's this?
Another gravestone. But this one's intact.
Aye, with a keyhole tailor-made for the hilt we found. I was afraid of that.
What? Oh, fuck. Bye. Bro, I died. What the fuck?
Off your back!
Frankie's a zealot. I felt that one.
Hey, what the fuck? भाई क्यों नहीं डॉज कर रहा? No.
Kratos, we need you.
Was my
Fuck भाई. I'll just use the blades.
Frankie's a zealot.
For the king! Guide me, my king! Feel his Guide me, my king! Immortal!
Nasty hit. All right, brother.
भाई what the fuck? डॉज नहीं कर रहा है यार. हेलो नमन भाई. Fuck! अटैक के बीच में डॉज नहीं हो रहा है यार. इसको तो मारना है मुझे.
Guide me, my king! Guide me, my king! Guide me, my king!
Take it off, man. You've got this.
Guide me, my king! Feel his wrath!
नहीं भाई. बच गई. नहीं भाई. Let's go. Ooh.
You feckless ball bag.
You knew this warrior.
Do me a favor, brother. You see any more of these ghostly berserker tossers, give them the same. You'll be doing the Nine Realms a favor.
Berserker. Oh. Taking damage, blocking and parrying will have a moderate luck chance to cause a soul explosion. Oh. This is a good armor, I guess.
Warriors wrong you at some point, Mimir? You're quite agitated, even for you.
No need to rehash ancient history if it's all the same to you.
Very well. Either of you, what more is there to tell of Freya being burned by the Aesir mob?
Well, obviously he survived. In fact, he used the opportunity to escape. But such an affront made war inevitable.
Not now.
Tigran's curse. Animal instinct.
Kratos, tell me more of your homeland.
It was violent and cruel.
Sounds no different from these lands.
It was warmer. Either of you. What more is there to tell of Freya being burned by the Aesir mob?
Well, Freya certainly wasn't the same after that. At least for a while. His carefree ways were replaced with nightmares, paranoia, lashing out. It doesn't excuse what he said at my wedding, but I do understand where his anger came from. All these bones.
This is a tomb.
Looks like there's a staircase on the other side.
First battle.
There must be another way around.
One, two, and third one is there. नहीं भाई तो इनको मारना बड़ा मुश्किल है
Watch yourself.
What's your right?
भाई नहीं यार
You're on fire, Kratos. It will pass.
नहीं यार
This is a fine mess.
Watch yourself.
That's frost in my neck stump.
Right way. Come to it.
नहीं यार भाई साहब नहीं भाई
Sad to see Sigrun's homeland in such a terrible state.
You know Mimir. If you want to take a tour of her kingdom, you might not like everything you find.
So, she loved another before me. There are worse things to discover about someone you love.
Yes, there certainly are.
Lol.
There it is. The other staircase.
Good, that's the way.
Maybe those runes can give us a bit of history about this place. It can't be.
It is.
Oh, Mimir.
Yeah.
Look, the other half of the key.
I knew those key pieces would fit. Can't wait to see what lock it belongs to.
भाई हाँ भाई भाई एक तो ये कंट्रोलर का कितनी देर के लिए था? ओ need 2 more. Ah.
King Helgi massacred her family just because he couldn't have her. Only her brother, Prince Dogger, survived to kill the Mad King.
Sigrun and her brother had issues over that.
All the time Sigrun and I spent with each other, she never mentioned anything about this.
Maybe she liked the way you saw her. Kratos, a raider encampment.
Shall we take care of them, brother?
नहीं नहीं नहीं
That is all of them.
We should make an One day, maybe one day. वैसे स्ट्रीम लुक्स गुड ऑन मोबाइल। हाँ भाई, फ़ोन पे सही दिख रहा है, बट पीसी पे उतना पता नहीं क्या सीन है। ये बढ़िया है भाई। यार ब्लेड्स अपग्रेड करने हैं। हाँ, स्किल्स।
They still whine.
Poor things. I can smell more danger.
The wolves fear that which can no longer hurt them.
The horrors of our past can be inextricable from the present. You have to understand that. Another coal raider camp. Kratos, we should do something about them.
Enemies on the left!
Now maybe the wolves will cease their whining.
अच्छा, उधर तो वो है। हाँ ये बढ़िया है। दो हो गए। थर्ड की तरफ, थर्ड दिखेगा नहीं इतना इजीली।
Accursed wolf.
I grow tired of your lack of empathy for your own wolves.
It's Demos, isn't it, brother?
I should not have told you of Demos.
You see yourself in these wolves, in their fear.
Let us keep moving.
वहाँ कैसे जाएगा भाई? ओ
You mentioned that Fimbulwinter had worn down some of Odin's curses, but you still needed help. Was it Sigrun who helped you recover your warrior spirit?
Is that how Odin liked to refer to the curse that kept me from defending myself?
Oh, I suppose that is where I heard it.
Would you like to know how that curse really worked? What it did to me? What it cost me to finally break it?
I'm no longer sure of it, Jude.
That's correct.
Well, Sigrun must have helped find your Valkyrie wings. Were they hidden in the place I guessed?
They were not. But yes, she did. Argued all the while I should let my anger go, but helped me just the same.
Nasty hit! All right, brother!
डाइम भाई।
Freya, where is she from now?
Impossible to say. She's on a mission spanning the realms in search of our lost sisters. Our hope is if she can bring their incorporeal spirits to Vanaheim, we can find a way to restore them to uncorrupted forms. Look, another Coal Raider camp. We should do something about them and put your wolves at ease.
Enemy behind you, Kratos!
Kratos, their chieftain!
Yelpa!
The chieftain. Was he the one who captured the wolves before you freed them?
I do not know.
Regardless, they should draw some comfort from his death.
They're still scared.
Not of the raiders. Do not be afraid. You are safe. Good. Good boys.
Girls.
Good girls.
Besties. Yeah.
Circling back to the topic of prophecies brought about by the efforts to avoid them, I think I can recall such a story as you mentioned, brother. A Greek tale for the stage. Rather lurid, but popular. You know the one?
Every Greek knows the tragedy of the Theban king.
Yeah, word gets around about that sort of thing.
How strange. I've never seen that building before.
Aye, very strange indeed. Let's take a closer look.
Right side!
Right side!
Wait. The shield that's blocking the entrance. It looks exactly like the one from Tyr's statue.
It's another piece of Tyr's likeness sent flying across the lake. Ended up lodged right into this building, apparently. All this must have been hidden behind the ice until that shield smashed through it.
Doesn't look like you can brute force it. Could we find the shield, maybe?
ऊपर है कुछ उधर. यहाँ का
Look,
पजल क्या है भाई?
over there.
Stop that whisk, brother!
The Alpha!
With the shield in the way, it won't go any farther.
कितना तमीज से बोल रही है भाई.
Could be useful. Well done. Now we just need to open the gate. Perhaps sigil arrows may help us freeze the gears. Well done. Rude.
It was not intentional.
Oh, sure. Kratos can't go through walls, I'm afraid. Together again. Mimir, does this look like an abandoned treasury to you?
Aye, it does.
It's Sigrun's family crest. Looks like a vault door to me.
Now that we have both halves of that key, we should see if it matches that lock.
Dead on the throne.
Kratos!
I felt that one, brother.
Fuck.
Come on, Kratos, get...
उठ रहा हूँ बे मैं मैडम.
Nasty hit. You all right, brother?
Yelpa!
Good hit, brother.
Oh no. Here sits Prince Dagger. I can't believe he's still here.
Prince Dagger? That the corpse of Sigrun's brother? How'd he end up like that, then? Freya, why won't you answer me?
Are you certain you want to read this?
No, brother. You do it.
It seems Sigrun put a curse on her brother for killing the Mad King.
No. Truly?
She did not know the Mad King had murdered her family. Once she did, it was too late. She had cursed her brother. That is why she joined the Valkyries. To atone.
You knew all about Sigrun's family, didn't you, Freya?
It was not my story to tell.
Funny. Learning all this only makes me love her more. She chose me despite my flaws, my regrets. Knowing she has some of her own makes me feel closer to her.
I am glad to hear it.
something else I recall about that Greek player mentioned, if you won't take offence. As a work of performance, it consisted almost entirely of watching people give speeches and receive terrible news. Might have been nice to see more events dramatized instead of described.
It is Greek tradition for a story to unfold in a single time and place uninterrupted.
If you say so. Freya. There's something I've always wanted to ask. What was it Thor whispered?
Who?
Thor, the son of Thor, the stonemason, who disguised himself and built Asgard's wall.
Oh, yes. One of the many occasions Odin saw fit to involve me in a wager with... without my consent. I wish I could say that was the worst of his husbandly habits.
What wager?
I've told this story, brother.
And now she may tell her own.
There isn't that much to tell. I knew nothing of it at first, surely because Odin didn't expect to lose the bet. A mysterious mason had to build the entire wall in 3 turns of the season.
2! It was 2!
And if he was late, he'd be owed nothing. But if he succeeded, he was promised an audience with the queen. Or so I learned one day when Odin burst into our bedchambers, raging and half drunk before noon, telling me to get dressed and go see what the mason wants. So, off I went, not knowing what had truly been promised or expected. Dagger stashed in my robe for emergency.
Enough. We will continue later.
I knew we'd left something behind.
Always a joy to work on these.
Well, it's time to end the stream, guys. Bye bye. See you on Monday.